Well, as you can see, I'm in the hospital. One day after having a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And right now I'm just drinking an ounce of water every 15 minutes and an ounce of protein I drink every 15 minutes. And I'm supposed to be going home today. Pain's manageable, but gas pain is the worst from what they inflate you with. But other than that, it's going okay. Walking around, working the gas out, and liquid diet for the next 2 weeks, and we'll see how it goes. I'm on drugs. Yes, I am. But everything's going well so far, and I'm glad I did it, even though I feel like crap at the moment. And I'll make some more livelier updates soon. Okay? Bye.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed that little flashback to my drug-induced day after surgery video. That was my very first video on YouTube, very short and sort of to the point. But a lot's happened since then, and it's been 24 weeks. It's December 31st, 2020, last day of 2020, thank God. And I thought I'd look back a little bit and kind of see where it all started and where I am now and what I'm going to do about 2021. So it was really about a year ago, almost exactly, that I really started thinking about weight loss surgery. And last December, my family took a vacation to Australia. We went there for about a month, and right before that vacation, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes for the first time. And, that shouldn't have been all that shocking, really, because, I was on 4 medications for blood pressure, using a CPAP for almost 10 years, wasn't exercising, wasn't eating well, all of these things. But it still kind of hit me really hard that it was what it was. And then, I really hadn't looked into diabetes all that much. I knew what it was. We had a diabetic cat. I had to give him insulin shots twice a day. But looking into it even more, I started to realize, where I had put myself because of some of the choices that I had made over the years. And that's when I really started thinking seriously about trying out weight loss surgery after having tried, many other diets and going to the gym and things like that, with up and down success and yo-yoing and everything. And then I started reading about what's all stacked up against you when you're trying to lose weight. And it's a lot. The hormones and the signals from your bodies, our bodies are not designed to lose weight. They're designed to protect it. And it's why it's such a battle, and why it's so hard for people once they are obese to really lose that weight. And the more I looked into it, the more I was thinking, I have to do something about my health or I'm going to die too young. And I wanted to be around for my wife, my daughter, and myself, and my family, and my friends, at least those that want me around. So I put in an application to the Legacy Weight and Diabetes Institute in Portland, Oregon, part of the Legacy Hospital system in Portland. And then we went on vacation, went to Australia, and overall we had a great time, really. But there were so many things that I didn't experience, or we didn't do, or could have been experienced so much better if I had been in better shape and lighter and healthier, traveling with my CPAP and the medications and not having the energy to do some things that maybe my family wanted to do. We did some great stuff. We swam with wild dolphins. We saw all the unique wildlife in Australia that you expect to see in the wild. Kangaroos. We saw a platypus in the wild. I got to pilot a catamaran. Just me, my wife, my daughter, and her best friend. I got to pilot a catamaran around the Whitsunday Islands next to the Great Barrier Reef. It was awesome. Pretty hot, but awesome. But I was also miserable a lot of the time. And a lot of that had to do with my health, my weight, what I was eating, the choices I'd made, and those kind of things. And when we got back from our vacation in mid-January, not too long before all the COVID stuff started going down, I made my first appointment, which was on January 29th, 2020, where I got the initial sort of consult and found out how many appointments I would need to have. I was pretty lucky, and my insurance didn't have any pre-insurance requirements, but so it looked like it was going to move along pretty quick, at least as quick as I could get things scheduled. So I had more appointments in February. I had my last appointments at the beginning of March, and then everything shut down, no elective surgeries. And what I thought was going to be surgery in April ended up being surgery in July. So on July 2nd, I had my pre-surgery appointment. And at that appointment, I weighed 310.5 pounds. And then on my surgery day, July 16th, I weighed 300 pounds. And so in that month of July, including my pre-surgery weight loss and the 2 weeks after my surgery, I lost 28.3 pounds in that month of July. In August, I lost 22.4 pounds. So things were moving right along, and it was pretty hard to imagine. In September, another 10.4 pounds, slowed down a little bit. October, 12.2 pounds, not too bad. November, it's my slowest month so far. I lost 6.3 pounds in November, and as of today, in December, I lost 9.4 pounds. So that all totals 89 pounds of weight loss since July 2nd, and 78.5 of that has been since my surgery. So I'm weighing in at 221.5 today compared to 310.5 on July 2nd. And I couldn't be happier. And besides the weight loss, I'm off all my prescription meds. My blood pressure is normal. My blood sugar is normal. I'm halfway to being officially in a remission for diabetes. I've maintained my A1C in the non-diabetic range for 6 months now. My waistline has gone from 54 inches to 36 inches, decrease of 18 inches around my gut. My feet are thinner. My clothes have gone from double XL to large. Just so many good things. It's just totally crazy and amazing and wonderful. And at least right now, almost 6 months into this, it's one of the best decisions I ever made. And I have no regrets whatsoever at this point. What does that mean going into the new year? I don't really know. Obviously, I'm going to keep on my food choices, ramp up my exercise again, and continue to do things that's going to set me up for lifelong health. And that's kind of the key right now, is continuing to build those habits that form that lifelong relationship with food that I need to have the highest quality of life possible. And that's my goal. But my resolutions are going to be a little different this year. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about my resolutions. And they're not all weight related. I have a lot of things going on this next year that I want to do and I want to accomplish. And I'm looking forward to sharing some of that with you, and maybe digging into a little of my non-weight surgery life. But this channel will continue to be about my journey. But I also am just going to throw some stuff in there about me. And I'm looking forward to 2021. I'm really hoping it's better than 2020, although obviously the weight loss, the results of the surgery were a very positive part of 2020, and I hope to carry that over as well into 2021. So until next year, have a happy new year. I hope you're doing well, and take care.